Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope the lighting isn't too bad. I actually came out into our fifth wheel where it was a little bit more quieter, means I had some of the grand littles here, and so anyway, the video today is, oh no, coffee shortages. And yeah, I am a coffee drinker. I love my coffee. Maybe a few of you don't like coffee or don't drink it, but for me, I love my coffee. Okay. So I'm going to set that right up here on top of the coffee pot. So the U.S. is running low on coffee. And this is due to the drought in Brazil and congested shipping ports. And this is per Bloomberg. You'll likely be ending up paying more for coffee than you already are. Not sounding so good. Supply chain disruptions are causing many shortages, from cars to electronics, sending prices up. So yeah, it's coffee now that we're probably going to have a shortage on. So I went to our Walmart. Like I say, I don't live in an area that has umpteen million grocery stores. So I did go into our Walmart just to check it out, to see how our coffee supply was doing, and if I should maybe grab an extra one to put in the storage, maybe two. But don't go out there and hoard it all, okay? Save some for the other coffee drinkers that are out there, but for sure, maybe add a little one or two to your grocery list every time you go to the grocery store before the prices are skyrocketed up in the air, or there just isn't much there. Now, we all like to have our special type of coffee. I'm a drinker here. And, there's all different kinds of that brand. I like the classic roast. That's my favorite. There might be some of the other brands that you could get, or you might be able to get coffee beans and get a coffee grinder and ground them up. But I'm going to go to Walmart and check it out for myself and check out some of the other things that they may be a little short on this week. I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing where I go and do updates on the grocery stores in our area, and it will probably be Walmart more than any because they're the cheapest in our area and we only have a few to choose from. So but let me know in the comments how it is in your area for the coffee, and yeah, if you need to buy more, buy more. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for all you newcomers that are joining. Keep them coming, and I'll make sure to keep you updated. So I'm going to head off and see how it is at my grocery store. I come to the coffee aisle first, and there were definitely some gaps in coffee. I went ahead and grabbed me a can of coffee to put on my shelf. As I walked down, you can see that the coffee beans were really some bare spaces in there. Here I'm at like the barbecue sauce and the ketchup, and we had some gaps there. Here I'm at the rice and beans, and it was getting pretty bare there. Same thing with the vegetables. Here the flour was almost gone. I went ahead and grabbed me an extra flour and yeast. And here the beef jerky. Someone is eating a lot of beef jerky, or we're not getting any in. Here the cereal wasn't quite as bad as last time, I didn't think. It still has some gaps, but you can still get plenty of cereal. So it may not be the brand that you want, but sometimes we have to make changes, right, if you want to have cold cereal. But I went over to the water, and the water wasn't quite as bad. There was a couple pallets that were empty, but I was happy to see we had more water than we did the last time that I come here. So here I went to the eggs, and I was a little bit surprised that we were almost out of eggs. Same with the milk. The milk in the red cap wasn't too bad, but you get to a blue cap and it was diminishing. So here I'm at the lunch meat and stuff, and the bacon. Yeah, I had quite a few gaps quite as well. And over by like your chicken, no chicken wings. We had chicken breast and chicken legs and chicken thighs, but no chicken wings anywhere. They're probably hiding out with those chicken eggs, right? So yeah, it's pretty much you get what you get when you go to the grocery store. They might have more one week than they do the next. That right there is almost all gone. Here is the spices. Yeah, there was hardly any spices on the shelf at all, which really shocked me to see that much of our spices not on the rack. So if you get a chance to grab some spices, go ahead and do that. Here is the baby food and the formula aisle, and there were some gaps there as well. Over here is the canning jars, and the canning jars are about wiped out. So if you're doing canning, get on with it. Okay, guys, here's my update. And if you're a coffee drinker, like I am, in fact, that's starting to sound good right about now. I think I'm about ready for a cup of coffee. So, hey, cheers to you coffee drinkers out there. So yeah, if we are going to have a coffee shortage, we've had shortages on other things, as you've seen in your grocery store probably, or maybe you haven't where you live. Make sure to let me know though in the comments how it's looking in your grocery stores. Do you have coffee still there? Are you gonna grab more coffee just to be on the safe side? But hey, that's what I found out today on my update. So until next one, guys, have a good one. Toodaloo, God bless, and hey, let's have coffee. Bye.